Hi folks, Nathan here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you all about measuring tools in the Arkenforge Toolkit. So for this we're just using a derelict destroyer map that I've built for fun, and we have our player screen in the bottom right hand corner here so you can see what the players see. So first of all we have our measurement widget, which if you don't have access to that currently you can go to widget settings and enable it here. And we have four simple measurements on here. The first is a line, which we can use to measure straight distances, and you'll see that the measurement appears both on the DM screen and on the player screen. I have my 60-degree arc, my 90-degree arc, and my circle. So this is if you need just a really quick measurement, but we have a lot of customization options available as well. So you can click on measurement here, or you can go to live play measurement, and you'll see we have a bunch of different options. So we can set the exact angle that we want. So if we want, say, a 10-degree measurement, hit start, then you can see we have just a 10-degree angle there. So if you're playing certain war games or some sci-fi systems, then the angle is going to be a helpful tool for you. We have various customization options, so we can change the color. So if we want it to be more sort of sci-fi cyberpunky, we can have that green neon-y looking effect there. And we can change the square size and square units. So right now you can see that we have one square is 5 feet, and you can see from the measurement that we have 3 squares and about 15 feet. But if I change the square size to say 1 meter, when I make that same measurement, it's going to say that that is 3 meters of distance rather than 15 or 15 feet. We also have some visibility options here. So there is quite a lot of info that pops up when you're drawing this, and you may not need all of it. So first of all, we have the coordinate text, square distance, and a unit. So if we just have the coordinate available, then we have just the width and height of this line here. If we have the square distance, it will tell us how many squares that this measurement is. Or if we just have the unit distance, it'll tell us it in units. So most of the time you're only going to need either the units or the squares. The coordinate isn't too helpful, but we have it there just in case. We have the players can see measurement, so if I disable that, then I get to measure on my DM screen, but the players don't see it. And I can also change if text is visible to the players, so if I have that disabled and I measure something, then I get the measurement distance text on my screen, but they don't see it on theirs, they only see the measurement arc. The final option we have, back up here, is whether measurements stay on screen or not. So if I do the same measurement now with that enabled, and I release it, then I have this measurement stay. I can move it around as needed, or I can delete it as well. So this is very helpful if I'm calculating a bunch of different AoE effects, for example. So we can say, have a bunch of little circles here to show where some maybe explosions are going to happen. And I can have them visible there for my players so they can see what's going on. And then I can delete them as needed. And that's everything that you need to know about Arkenforge's measurement system. So I hope this has been helpful, and that this will help you with calculating your area of effect spells in the future. So have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!